what do.
It shall be.
I shall make this quick for you.
Consider it done.
Sespinar gladly serve the Great One. Sespinar make good butler, yes? Would you like me to make you...
Go through my stuff.
Ooh, needs must I look... Ooh. Holy event? Okay. Ooh. Big, I keep lookings in backpack. Could get lost in here. Maybe you should get... Ah, the flail of many heads it is. Ouch! Ooh, wrong head. You sure you not just want to dump everything out? Eh? Bag of rocks? What do you do with so many rocks? Need for head?
Hey! Welcome back. We are in our plane, and I rested because there were enemies. They kept spawning. It was a nightmare. So we rested here, and then I was talking with Kaspenar to see if he could do something with the stuff I have. He found a bag of bullets. You want a king's steer and 10,000 gold pieces. He will make it much better. I'm curious, so well, go ahead.
Okay. Stands back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy.
Okay.
Enjoy. Now Sespinar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes! Lots of goodies to find, lots to collect.
So what did you do? Good. +2. Perfect, so we can eliminate all this ammo. Yeah. This is normal, right? Yeah. We can eliminate the +1 and we can keep this because it looks particular, and +3. Yeah, good. Less weight, more space. I'm all with that. All for that. Sorry.
I will do my best. Yes.
Okay. Yagashura's army pours towards you, led by the giant Ballspawn himself, and you realize that you shall have to kill Yagashura if you wish to break the ranks. If you fail to kill him soon, you may be overrun. You can see Yagashura off to the west of the bridge. I can see nothing, game. Don't... I get it, game. Thank you. So, how do we do this?
I've had this little problem ever since I was a wee gnome. When it gets dark, everybody glows red. Frightens a child something fierce.
What are you talking about? Art +1. I'm not gonna make him use fire. And we could use acid later. I don't know, I'm trying like this.
Very well.
West of the bridge.
What a disappointment you created for me, Worm. I redoubled our efforts to crush this worthless town when I heard you were within the terror of the Sword Coast, only to find you gone.
I'm confused a little bit. So you actually Okay, let's go on.
I thought I would have to content myself with slaughtering all the weakling ballspawn in this city and forgetting about you. But here you are.
Okay.
I should have been the first sent after you, and now I shall prove it. Yagashura shall become even greater still.
Okay. Okay, so he starts fighting. And we're back after the usual interruption. Okay, so I was saying... You guys wanna go all ranged for 1 second? You're already ranged. Oh yeah, because I equipped you with this last. You guys wanna try? And then who else? Ah, there is Korgan. No, I think Korgan can go ahead. And maybe even you, because you have that one, so...
Fine.
To battle! Victory! You die!
What? No. No, this cannot be. I am wounded.
Okay.
Yagashura cannot be defeated. Men, destroy them! Rip the hearts from their chests and make them suffer!
I will return with reinforcements. Oh, so... So he can probably be wounded because of what we did with the heart. But I don't understand... I don't understand what... We have been left with the... With who? We go around here and fight everybody randomly? That did not work, but I appreciate the fact that you tried. So now we go around here and we clear this area. Nira cannot learn time stop. Nobody. I think Jean can learn time stop, but he's not a mage. He's like weaker with his magic than.
As you ask.
Nature, take the life she gave!
I think time stop is too advanced for him. He's not yet. He's not there yet. Can you? No, I can't because she's not. That's not her. She's here somewhere.
Not even a dent?
Oh.
It's not gonna work.
No, it could have worked. I just think Corgan was faster than you. We have a staff. So now we go around here and we try to clear this place. Alright then. Okay.
This isn't boring. I'll give it
You
that.
have weakened me.
But
You and that foul witch, I know it. No matter. Yagashura will defeat you yet.
I don't know why, but I imagined him being like a giant of fire, not human, like a body engulfed in fire, not just like. That was well cast. Yeah, because I totally envisioned him like as a fire elemental or something like that.
Take the life, Shige!
What?
I greet you, you who are of divine blood. It is time for your education to continue.
Why did you drag me here?
You have been brought to this place because you are ready, godchild. The first step towards the fulfillment of your destiny has been taken. Yagashura is dead by your hand, and the forces in play now move swiftly toward conclusion.
I wanted to explore that place, woman.
Now you must know yourself and your past to reveal your future. Listen and be judged.
Alright.
To look upon oneself and ask, what is my nature? One must know one's origin. Your own origin is a mystery to you, godchild. You have no beginning, and without a beginning, how can there be an ending? What do you know of your birth? What do you know of your mother? Of your life before Gorion brought you to the safety of Kanoki?
I know nothing, of course.
Your past unfolds. You would do well to heed it closely.
I am your mother. I am Aliana, a disciple of the great Lord of Murder, a priestess of Baal.
Oh, another
In
priest.
the time of troubles did Baal himself come and whisper in mine ear. I was to give birth to one of the children, to you. I rose my arms up and hailed my Lord of Murder with great joy at my fate. Others of Baal's order took me away to hide us in the darkest temple, away from prying eyes. Others of the children were there, and when our great Baal died, did we begin our task.
Her task was to slay her own child, sacrifice her babe upon the bloodiest of altars.
Makes sense. I think it makes sense. Because I suppose that maybe Bo, when it's like Bo knew he was dying, so he separated his essence in very many pieces so that nobody could find them. But then if these pieces would return back to him, then he would be whole again, or something like that. It does make sense, and at the same time it doesn't, because then every child of Baal will die eventually, because we are mortals, right? We have superpowers, but we are mortals. Imoen will die, Jean will die, Yagashura will die of old age, if nothing. It does make sense, and yet it doesn't.
I would slay you, my child, so Baal could live again.
Yes, I understand that.
But I and several of my colleagues had discovered the location of this temple. We attacked and stopped your mother from performing the sacrifice.
We resisted. This was the will of Baal, father of my child.
I understand.
They were many, and their magic was strong. We had little time. I killed the priestess.
Why am I believing you too, though? Jean, yeah, I'm alright. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, why am I believing you? But you knew her beforehand.
He slew me. Your mother.
So?
I rescued you and fled from the temple, even as many other ball-spawn babes died.
Why just Jean, though? Well, okay, you cannot carry them all. I understand.
But not all of us died. Some of us used the chaos to escape, to flee.
Yes, not all the ball-spawn children died that night. I saved the only one I could.
Oh, come on, you could have saved the two. You haven't saved Imoen?
He could only save one. There was no time for more. But I was there as well.
Yeah, that's the harshness of truth, friend. That's how life works. Life doesn't choose, grabs, and that's about it.
I chose you. I could not save both of you.
He left me behind, saving you instead.
Yeah, but it wasn't personal.
And so I fled on my own, raised by foster parents in the Iron Throne.
You know, your family wasn't that bad, I think. Your adoptive family.
It mattered not. I killed Gorion in the end.
Alright. His family was a
And
good
so
family.
Your past is made plain. Your mother, a priestess of Baal, killed by Gorion.
Yeah, but I don't care. I'm here now. I have things to do. You know. Yeah, all of this is interesting, but doesn't change anything.
And what of your brother, Saravok? What if fate had not intervened, and Gorion had raised him rather than you? Would you have become as he was?
Probably yes, probably no. I would have probably died, or maybe I could have been happy with my foster family, who knows? You can't change the past.
Would Saravok be in your place now if but for the smallest twist of fate?
Yeah,
Is there a debt between you then that is yet unpaid?
no. It's just, this is how it works. Yeah, I don't really believe in fate as a person. I think Jan doesn't either, because he's not particularly, I didn't make him particularly religious or a believer in general. Life is chaos. It just works like this. I mean, life doesn't have preferences. Life doesn't choose, you know. Life is unjust by definition, so if there ever was a debt, it was Gorion's, and it has been paid.
We are finished then, for now. Return to your cocoon plane. You will find part of it now open to you. Investigate as you wish. Consider what you have learned here today. Farewell, godchild.
I've learned that past doesn't matter. Another challenge. Can I go back to where I was? Oh, thank you.
I had heard the sounds of combat and returned this way only to find the giant dead and you gone.
Where are you? Well, you lived and water ballspawn survive as well.
I tried to get the ball spawn out, but it was too late.
How convenient.
Yagashura seemed to think you were in the city and was eager to seek you out. He slaughtered them all. And there was nothing I could do.
Yeah. A mere handful of peasants and I escaped the destruction and fled. I was at a loss. I had no idea where you were until I heard your battle, when I returned as quickly as I could. Saradash destroyed. And everyone I tried to protect for so long, all dead. At least you killed Yagashura. May he rot in hell as he deserves. Well, you said you had information on Yagashura's allies? Yagashura did have allies. They were all children of Ball, and they number amongst the most powerful of your kin in all of Faerun. One of them was named Ilasera. It was she who hunted my protected ballspawn earlier and forced us to flee to Saradash, but she left 2 weeks ago and disappeared into the Elven forests. That one I also killed. What others are there? I know them by name only, Abazigal and Sendai. They are intent on killing all other ballspawn in the land, and with their combined power they are unstoppable. Well, if they are unstoppable, what am I supposed to do about it? You are a powerful man, Jean. Perhaps they might be a match for you together. But individually, you could possibly defeat them. You could stop all of this. I know of 2 places here in Tetir where Yagashura's allies have their power centered, where they are building terrible armies for whatever ultimate purpose they possess. I can show you where these enclaves are, yes, and surely you could enter these places and attack these monsters individually. It is dangerous, but it is the only way. I'm doing whatever she wants because I think I want to kill her too at some point. Because if you tell her you're not interested in getting involved, she's probably like, no, you have to do this because this is what the DLC is about, come on. What about healing and equipment? I have one more ally that I can call upon, although I have been reluctant to involve him in the past. If there is a chance that all this killing can end, however, then I have a little other option. He runs a monastic order in a remote village in the Kalim Desert. It will serve to both hide you from retribution as well as serve as a base from which you can attack the enclaves of Abazigal and Sendai. Let's try provoking her. I never said I would attack anything. Don't get ahead of yourself. And where will you go, Jean? People will fear you. The forces of Setir and other nations will haunt you. Will you kill them all? They are already involved whether you like it or not. I'm almost thinking that she's using Jean to get everybody killed, so then she can kill Jean some way or another. I'm pretty sure that only one of us needs to be standing. And that brings forth a problem. I mean, I'm not pretty sure. As I see it, I would think that only one of us ballspawn should be left standing to gain full power or whatever, or to restore Ball, or maybe you have to eliminate yourself as well in the end to restore the god. My problem is Imoen right now. What about Imoen? What about Imoen? Eventually, Yagashuro's allies will come after you. Ask yourself if you want to be caught unprepared and on a battleground of their choosing or one of yours. Here, I will mark the map to show you where the village is. It is called Amketran. I will go there now and speak to my friend Balthazar and try to arrange things for you. We cannot linger here. We will speak further in Amketran. Make your way there as soon as possible. I have marked it on your map. Be careful, Jeanne. You are my last hope, and perhaps the last hope of anyone in Faerun. Whether you care about it or not, I will see you in Amketran. Okay, I think I will explore this area because I don't want to. We have some stuff here. Maybe is useful. Shrupak's plate? The infamous right hand of the now dead god Gilgam earned the title of Reaper for his savage butchery of any who opposed him, an identity the bloodthirsty madman eagerly embraced. Before Gilgam's destructions, the god presented Shrupak names with an enchanted suit of armor to better enable the Reaper to slaughter his foes. Shrupak's plate is surprisingly light and grants the wearer an unnatural quickness and grace. It is not known how Shrupak lost this treasured item, but one could safely assume he is still looking for it. Shield of the Order +4. Paragat the Valiant, a great champion of the Order of the Radiant Heart, carried this shield into battle against a horde of invading Tanari, pouring through a gate to the astral plane. Gripped by holy fervor, the mighty paladin single-handedly drove back the horde, then foolishly leapt through the astral gate to finish them off. The gate collapsed, and both Paragat and the shield were forever lost in the plains. Okay. Do you really want to be a sword and shield, Valigar? Maybe if he becomes a sword and shield, he will have more protection, so maybe, I don't know. Maybe if he uses sword and shield, he will be more protected and more tanky. You don't want this? This is a +3. But yeah, because he's using... he's two-handed. Is an halberd two-handed, guys? Yes. So technically, I could put point in two-handed for him, as well as, yeah. You know what, Valigar, you want to switch for a while? This is good, and Jeanne could have it. Okay, you go ahead. We have these two. Okay, let's try this one. I'm going to keep this here. Somebody wants this? Oh, you want it? You are the only one that could want it? Or Valigar? But nobody can use this. because Jaihira cannot use it because she has something equipped. Yeah, and same goes for Valigar. Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay, Valigar, you keep this. And the armor of the heart. Dexterity. Gonna keep this. Yeah, I'm not gonna give this to Jean because I want him to be able to cast. It's the usual conundrum, the usual bard conundrum. Avoid death, evasion, and the greater evasion. Let's start with evasion. Okay, we keep exploring. Yeah, we should have been standing there, but this is what happened. Okay, guys, I've finished my time for today anyway, so I will sort my loot.
Darkness. Good for stalking and having your way with the lass, eh?
Oh my god, Corgan!